Talk of the Eternals making their cinematic debut has been brewing, and why not? We've already met Thanos, might as well meet the rest of his people. But who are Marvel's Eternals? Let's break it down. The Eternals are a powerful race of cosmic beings who have existed in our solar system for millions of years. While most Eternals look perfectly human on the inside, their advanced biology gives them incredible strength, long lives, and powers that set them far above mortal men. Both of the Eternals and their genetic cousins, the Deviants, were created by the cosmic gods known as the Celestials through experiments on early proto-humans. And where most Eternals have chosen to follow the path of peace, the Deviants are hateful and warlike, their hideous outer appearance reflecting their twisted inner nature. The two races have been locked in a never-ending war since those early days, with humanity sometimes paying the price. The Eternals is one of many Marvel properties created by the legendary Jack Kirby, making their debut in 1976's The Eternals #1. But they struggled to gain a strong audience, and Kirby's Eternals series was canceled before it finished. Womp womp. Eventually, writers Roy Thomas and Mark Grunwald resolved some of those loose ends in the pages of the mighty Thor. That crossover allowed them to take on a more active role in the larger Marvel universe, and their popularity grew. There are multiple branches of the Eternals family scattered throughout the solar system. This is because they were divided after a war between the brothers Kronos and Uranos. Kronos and his followers stayed on Earth, but when he was killed, his sons came to power. Uranos became the Eternals' new ruler, while Mentor traveled to the moon of Titan and rebuilt that ruined world. By the way, Mentor also happens to be Thanos' father. Thanos carries the deviant gene, explaining why his appearance and nature are so much more twisted than that of his family. All Eternals are incredibly resilient, resistant to age and disease. They can also regenerate from most wounds, so killing these guys ain't easy. Eternals have the potential to develop many superhuman abilities, including super strength, flight, telepathy, force field generation, and transmutation. Yep, all that. However, most tend to focus on honing specific abilities. For example, Icarus has incredibly attuned senses, while Makari's signature ability is to run at great speeds, and Cersei can manipulate objects on the atomic level. The Eternals also have the ability to merge their bodies and powers to form a powerful psychic construct called the Unimind. Yeah, they're pretty badass. Despite being over 40 years old, the Eternals have barely shown up outside the comics. They did appear in 2014's Marvel Knights animation series, and several Eternals characters popped up in the Marvel Heroes game. But that's pretty much it, aside from their most famous son Thanos, who's taken the world by storm ever since his famous snap in Infinity War. For even more explainers, get the full story on Spider-Man's enemy Mysterio, or catch up on Wonder Woman 1984's villain Cheetah. And for all your comic book movie needs, be sure to follow and subscribe to IGN wherever you like to watch.